Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the brand new Disney Plus show that's based on a series of novels, of course. Its first adaptation were the movies that came out in what 20, because it was just on the first two books. What was it? 2007 and 2011, 2012, so somewhere in that park, right? Of the films. But the thing about the films were they weren't that beloved. They you know, wasn't that love towards the fans, whatever the reasons were. So people really are looking forward to. Everybody was really looking forward to when Disney announced, "Hey, we're gonna make the Percy Jackson series into a television show," which in a way kind of spawned off like a series of like early 2000s YA novels that were getting a TV reboot. Harry Potter's getting a TV reboot, Twilight's getting a TV reboot. So it really feels like it's got TV for YA young adult novels are going to feel very early 2000s. It's going to feel very like, wow, I feel a bit, I feel a bit old because I remember seeing these stories in the theaters and all that kind of stuff, right? And the thing is, like, there's benefits, right? There's benefits to turning a book into a series versus a movie, because a movie, you need to fast forward it. You need to go to the beach. You need to fast forward all these story elements to move the plot forward and make it engaging and entertaining. Well, TV, you're able to draw it out. You can stretch stuff. You can have scenes where it's just people talking, and you find out more about the characters, or maybe little about the characters, but you just want to hang out with the characters, if it makes sense. So there's a benefit of turning a book series into, and you're dealing with Greek mythology, so there's going to be action and special effects, so there's a spectacle attached to it. And I'm wondering with me, because I just finished watching the first episode, right? I am going to cover episode 2 in a separate video, but when it comes to episode 1, I'm wondering if everyone's praising it. Like, everyone's like, "Oh my god, this is fantastic. This is a grateful adaptation." But for me, who never read the books, and I won't lie, I don't mind. I remember rewatching the films like a couple of years ago. I'm like, they ain't that bad. They're fine. I didn't mind them. So clearly it's like the hardcore fans are like, "Oh, they suck," right? And for me, watching this first episode, I really felt it was a lot of paint by numbers. It felt very, I've seen this before. Sure, I've seen the story game we told, but it feels very drawn out. It feels very stretched out. It feels very like we're trying to fit into a TV show. And like, I groaned when I saw 39 minutes on the Disney Plus page, but I'm like, this could easily be 20 minutes, honestly. Like, yeah, it's kind of nice that the asshole dad is just an asshole. He's not the abusive type. Yeah, it's nice. But honestly, this is very slow and really, like, you're trying to get all this world building, and I get, and also I get it when you have a budget. Like, one of the things that really like felt very unnecessary was them explaining the world when the world is getting shown. Like, they're getting chased by this massive bull. This like human, giant walking, talking bull. And then one of the characters are like, it's vicious, it's fast. It's like, I can see it. It's coming towards you. Of course, it's vicious and fast. That type of stuff. It's exposition for the sake of exposition. Show, don't tell. Don't just explain what's happening. We can see how dangerous it is. We can see how vicious it is. But I'm watching this first episode. I was like, it's fine. It's okay. It is 20 minutes, because all I would do is have, okay, Perry Jackson bumps into the teacher who turns into like a bat type creature, and then he gets fired, and then he gets expelled, Then he finds out that he's a demigod, and then he goes, and then we have the last 5 minutes or last 5 minutes of the episode, and I'm like, you can easily speak for it, and it felt really unnecessary, and it could be one of the situations that now all the setup is done. Now we know, okay, Percy Jackson, you are a wizard. In this case, you are a demigod. We are done with that. That we can pepper through the series a little bit more, and have the characters be characters. Because even like, there's a scene. It's always at the end. Like, there's a scene at the end where, the mom is saying to was it Grover, Percy's best friend, saying, he is my only child. He must protect you. You must protect him. Take him at all costs. And I'm like, he knows that Percy's your only child. That's more dialogue towards us. And also, I don't see other kids running around when we visit his home, when we visit you at the New York apartments, or assume it's not. I think what it is sometimes is when you deal with television that's aimed for a family audience, there's a temptation that you need to extra explain things. And I feel like you don't. Kids can pick it up, teenagers can pick it up, parents can pick it up. That X is be, you can give it the Cliff Note version. It's just, I don't know. I'm watching it and I'm just like, having all these things and all these problems and all these attributes, it's kind of not letting me fully enjoy the episode. And I'll see by episode 2, see if okay, maybe that been there, done that. I've seen the movie, I know what's going on in the corner. But again, I saw Last of Us. I know what's around the corner of Last of Us. I know what happens. It's going to happen in season 2. So I know. Anyway, comment below what is your thoughts of episode 1 of Percy Jackson.